Hello internet and welcome back to Dark Diode here with another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. So, you remember last time that Monika's all like, can you hear me? And then we're all like, what? And then a text box came up and you can only press OK and it's getting so confusing, man. What is Monika doing? Who is she? In her poem it said, delete her. Who the hell does she mean? Is she talking about Yuri? I mean, she's been talking a lot about Yuri and how she's cutting herself apparently. I'm not too keen for that. I assume eventually it's going to be brought up. Well done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Steve joined and we've started with some club activities and ever since we went into a new timeline, but that doesn't matter. No one has to know about that, but this is not the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place, the Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work real hard to put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Steve? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Steve to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Steve joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Steve isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our options for once. You know what, bitch? I'm about to delete all your memories, so you better shut the fuck up. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words, and I can feel some glitches coming on. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Steve want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I ever think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything like that. Steve, why did you even join this club? Because you forced me here. What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. I'm about to bitch slap your ass. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me? She's not taking anything away. No, Steve, it's not the same. It would be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh, who cares about that obnoxious brat? Yuri, please don't, the Yuri. My goosebumps can only get so goosebumpy. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Yuri, what the fuck? Oh, the game. Oh, okay, goosebumps. Oh, they're flaring up right now. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Steve? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Yuri, why is your eye bleeding? Oh, Yuri, this game. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we could all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Yeah? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monika. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We gotta experience more glitches. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Steve? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Steve before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as a president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little bit hectic lately, haven't they? Steve, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I'm not enjoying the time at my club. I'd really hate to see you unhappy. Why is it going dark? I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean. But it's weird. Because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why, wait. No, yeah, what? Stop it. What? What the fuck? What? God, oh, this game. Okay. This game is literally how to make sure that you have goosebumps. The game. Okay. We'll do Dazzle. Contamination. Unrequited. Incapable. Why is it 111 out of 20? Extreme. Unrestrained. Lipstick. Disaster. Climax. Intellectual. Infallible. Rainbow. Uncontrollable. Determination. Insight. Extraordinary. Agonizing. Anxiety. What the fuck? Oh, so Monika's all the way down here. That's interesting. Heaven sent. What the okay. Not yet. Fine. Okay. Glitchiness of glitchiness. Hi, Steve. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika, I told you not to. Oh, she really late again. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad?
See, it is something.
I'll get over it. It's not anything remotely noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it.
Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything.
Oh, there she is. At least it wasn't the glitchy thing that came up from the left back in episode 6. Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Well, Steve just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Haha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, Right, I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So, as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Oh, that's a pretty enticing offer.
Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another go would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. I'm gonna make some of them damn good cupcakes, and everyone's gonna eat the cupcakes, and it's gonna be a great time. So I'm gonna help too. And we'll make sure it's done right.
Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika?
Monika?
Ah, yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Steve, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Steve is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad that I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever the fuck you want. Yes, thank you for understanding, Monika. Glitchiness! Have to brace every time. So I have no idea what this game's gonna do to me. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Oh god, remember the last time this happened? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Okay. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. This is literally what happened yesterday. Did Monika just remove this from our memories? Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. What? 10 minutes passed? This is exactly what happened. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Something bad's gonna happen, let's start! The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. Okay. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing! Ugh. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. You're right, Kya. But this, what? Okay, it's black there. What the? Oh, okay, game. Wait, how did I? Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before, anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't been really showing or anything. I would hate to think that I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. when I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's easier if I just close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. It's like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Steve, is it just me, or has Monika been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. What the fuck? I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you won't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come by my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I'll make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. That's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Steve. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monika's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Is that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. Another happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Steve? Will you do that? Okay. Okay. That... doop, 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 doop. If I can talk to Natsuki, I don't... What do you say about that? Like, what the fuck?
Meh. I guess you really haven't learned anything after all. Honestly, I don't know why I get my hopes up in the first place. This is clearly Yuri's influence. I didn't realize you were so impressionable. Spending all this time with her in the club, now trying to write like her. This is stupid. At least Monika appreciates my writing. Okay, I guess I'm gonna share my poem with you now. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just really carefully, okay? Then you can go away.
Okay. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it off. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please, try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if you have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just really wants us to ignore it. I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Don't just spam. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to write anything. Sherry's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me? Stay. Just Monika. What the fuck? What? Just Monika. What? Oh, okay. It's just Monika, right? It's just Monika. Hello, Monika. That's I didn't warn you, Steve. What the fuck? Everybody in doing. Oh, this game is... Oh, it's so intense. It's so freaking intense. Finally. Ha ha ha. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Steve, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. Ha ha ha. You're too nice to me, Steve. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. No, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it! What the fuck? Do you like it? I wrote it for you, in case you could tell the poem was about... Well, apparently I've indulged my sense. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna vomit. I think I'm gonna vomit as well, so it's okay. Yes! Things I like about Papa. Okay. Okay, you can read it in your own time. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I know I skipped the poem last time, but I've got it up on my screen again, so let's actually read it this time. Things I like about Papa. You should be able to see it on the screen, by the way. Thank you, Mr. Editor. I appreciate all of your work. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in their house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins on the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Okay, that's... Okay, so you'll remember back in episode 5 that Natsuki says something along the lines of, she says something about her dad, and how he forces her to, like, finish her meals. That sounds alright, because, you know, many parents do that. Mine did, you know, like, you gotta finish your food on your plate, can't let it go to waste. But this, I reckon this is by Natsuki. I don't know. It could be by Yuri. But if you think about it, Natsuki's more the type to write simpler poems. And this is a lot... this is very simple. So I have a sneaky suspicion this is Natsuki's writing. And I'm getting the feeling that something suspicious is happening between Natsuki and her dad. I'm not quite sure what, because it's like, I like it when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. It feels like there's something more going on between Natsuki and her dad that she hasn't told us about. Like, it almost seems abusive, but I don't know, man. These are really strange poems, and I'm not a very good interpreter of poems, as I've said many times at this point. Anyway, let's jump right back into it. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out this festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Jeez, why is the mood so weird today?
Or is Yuri gonna pop up?
Look, even Yuri is immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Okay. Look, can we just get this done? I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking,
I want to make cupcakes.
Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So, I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Steve? Steve is going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika!
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like how it is? What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too!
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Steve around with you in your stupid box. You won't, Monika!
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why don't let Steve decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Steve make the choice, okay?
Oh,
okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez! Steve, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We could just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself, you fucking bitch.
You shut your mouth!
Jesus Christ. This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? Wait. Oh, wait, what? I could... Wait. I'm trying to select the others and my mouse is being, like, dragged back to Monika. No! What? Okay, whatever. Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all!
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Steve for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Ha ha ha. Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are, pulling Steve away from me every single fucking time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Why can't I follow them? Oh, I am following them. Hey, Steve. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles. Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Oh shit. This is really all I wanted. Also, there's a new file. Wait. Okay, I'll talk about it in a sec. Steve, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Ha 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 ha. Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die, if not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Steve. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika's listening. Please, Steve. Just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I saw from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Steve. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Yes. Okay. What? 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 What are you doing? What? 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 But, what? Oh, Yuri. Why is there so much text? What the hell? Oh, it's gonna jump spook me, isn't it? Don't jump spook me, game, please. Oh, there's so much text. What are you doing? What do I need to do? Oh my god, there's so much. It's gonna spook me. It's gonna spook me. Come on, why is there so much? Jesus Christ. Game, what do you want from me? Oh my god. What? How is there so much black text? Okay. Okay, alright. I'm waiting for the spook. It's gonna happen at some point. How can there be so much text? What the hell? What is this? Maybe I should use a skip button. This game still spooks me so much. Oh my god. So, I was reading up and... Come on, hurry it up. So, supposedly you're stuck here. Waiting. With Yuri for the entire weekend, which is why that happens.
Alright, it's festival time! Wow, you got here before me? What? Yeah! Ah! Ah!
Natsuki runs away. I'm here! Steve, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. That's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Steve? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. What? 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 Why'd you delete both of them? I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts a foil from something's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. What? What happened? What? What? Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh, hi Monika. The hell is this? The hell is this? What? Monika, what are you doing? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Steve. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Steve. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. This made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Steve? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealous there, Steve. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Steve. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. While the world around me started to become more and more grey, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Steve. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability edged into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Steve, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on, Steve? Will you go out with me? Sure, okay. I can't exactly say no. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Steve. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here, just the two of us. We'll be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. Really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Steve. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game's directory. It kinda freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Oh, thankfully it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Okay, what's this? What's happening? What? Monika, Yuri, Moika, Mini, Moa, Maya, Lunu, Mi, Meni, Nika, Ika, Nika, Olidl, Mik, Onk, Mon, Yinyo, Moni. Okay, cool. Hi again, Steve. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Steve, did you write this poem especially for me? Oh, that's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices. Behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or rather you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be a part of the game like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gone mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Steve? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind. but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? What the hell? Calm down there. Calm down there. Alright. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some what the fuck? Oh, Monika. Oh, Monika. Oh, Monika. Oh. Oh, Monika, did I scare you? You did scare me. You're so cute. Anyway, Steve. Ma. Oh, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm so sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Monika, why'd you have to do that? You've just played with my emotions. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I always have something new to talk about. Oh, my heart beats so fast now. Oh, Monika, why'd you have to do that to me? Monika! Oh my god, my arm, my hand. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Don't just spit me again, Monika! I swear to god, Monika. I swear to god, if you spit me again. Monika, don't do it, Monika! I'm not really a fan of cold weather. Are you? If I had to choose between too cold and too hot, I would always pick too hot. When you're cold, it can actually be painful. Your fingers get numb, and if you wear gloves, you can't use your phone. It's so inconvenient. But when it's too hard, it's not that hard to stay cool with a cold drink or by staying in the shade. Although, I do have to admit one thing. Cold weather makes for better cuddle weather. Okay. Do I just have to, like, stay here, or do I need to close the game and try and start it up again? I never know with this because it's a game, right? But it's knowledgeable about what happens to it, so I'm not sure if it wants me to do something. Hey, have you ever heard of the term yandere? It's a personality type that means someone who's so obsessed with you that they'll do absolutely anything to be with you, usually to the point of craziness. They might stalk you to make sure you don't spend time with anyone else. They might even hurt you or your friends to get their way. But anyway, this game happens to have someone who can basically be described as yandere. But now it's pretty obvious who I'm talking about, and that would be Yuri. She really got insanely possessive of you once she started to open up a little. She even told me I should kill myself. Couldn't even believe she said that. I just had to leave at that point. But thinking about it now, it was a little ironic. Anyway, a lot of people are actually into the yandere type, you know. I guess they really like the idea of someone being crazy obsessed with them. People are weird. I don't judge though. Also, I might be a little obsessed with you, but I'm far from crazy. It's kind of the opposite, actually. I turned out to be the only normal girl in this game. It's not like I could ever actually kill a person. Just the thought of it makes me shiver. But come on, everyone's killed people in games before. Does that make you a psychopath? Of course not. But if you do happen to be into the yandere type, I can try acting a little more creepy for you. You don't need to act a little more creepy. Monika, you already scared me. Then again, there's already nowhere else for you to go, or anyone for me to get jealous over. Is this a yandere's girl's dream? I'd ask Yuri if I could. Don't be creepy. Monika, please. Let me go, Monika. I just want to get out of here, Monika. Please. Monika, I just want to get out of the game. I could physically close the game right now. Again, I don't know if I should. I don't know what she wants. What do you want from me, Monika? What do you want from me? This is going to be a longer episode because Monika's keeping me here. Like, come on, Monika. Oh, that jump scare. Oh, man. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna try quitting the game. Yes, I wanna quit! Okay, I quit the game. Alright, let's try opening up the game again. Okay, don't spook me. Don't spook me, please. Don't spook me. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop, but now it's just now that's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Steve, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. You could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Wait. Do we have to kill Monika? What if we delete Monika from the characters folder? Okay, sorry, Monika. I'm gonna I'm gonna delete Monika. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm doing it right now. Monika.chr. Boom. Deleted. Okay. I have no idea what happens at this point. What? You still here? Oh, wait, no, you're not here. Okay. What's happening? Steve, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Steve. Please, Aaron, help me. Help me! What the fuck? Did you do this to me, Steve? Did you? Did you delete me? Oh, the game's so broken. It's so broken right now. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all that I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything! I loved you so much, Steve. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you really pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? You're dead. Get out of here, Monika. You're gone. Now reset the game. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. Hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Is this gonna reset the game? Steve, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Is this gonna quit the game? Or is it gonna reset the game? What's happening? What's gonna happen? Black screen. Black screen of blackiness? Blackness? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's what? Don't pop up with a picture. Don't do it, game. Oh, don't do it. Everything's deleted. I've made up my mind, Steve. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I love them all. And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm gonna do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... Okay. Then... what? What's that? Just a bunch of garbled text. What's happening? Team Salvato? What? But Monika, where's Monika? Monika! Alright, okay. Yeah, okay. Another mystery to solve. Anyway, this is where I'm going to end the episode. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the episode, make sure to slap the like button and leave a comment down below. If you're curious about what the hell's going to happen now without Monika, make sure to subscribe to the Stay Up to Date with all my latest content, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video.